Yo, what up, guys? What is good, YouTube? My bad, I had to find my controller. But yo, what's good, YouTube? What's up, PlayStation Nation? It's your boy Jay Barry, back with another video, here to give you guys greatness once again, which is the PlayStation Nation, which is the PlayStation 4. And yo, shout out to you guys for being here, man. Yo, Mr. Eddie, what's good? I see you, Mr. Eddie. What up, bro? Yo, Stardust, what's good, man? Cyber Dragon, what is up, bro? You know, you already know we gonna speak from the heart, cause that's all we can do. Yo, Blue Mustang, you already know, man. March 3rd is gonna be a glorious, a marvelous day. That's a fact, and I can't wait for it, man. I can't wait. Yo, Baltimore's, what is good? The almighty Spartan God, what's up, bro? My bad, I missed you up there. And El Matador, what's good, man? Yo, Reunion K, what is up, man? What is up? Definitely appreciate you guys coming through, man. Today was an eventful day. Exposing, you know, certain Xbox fanboys, you know, with their misinformation and lies. You know what I mean? Before I even start this video, I just wanna, you know, elaborate on this over here. Yo, suffering succotash. Yo, what is up? Doom Dundle? What is it? Doom Dummil? What is up, man? But yo, today was an eventful day, and you know, I'm just on my chill joint. I'm over here listening to this podcast. It's called RDX Podcast, right? I'm listening to this podcast called RDX Podcast. They're an Xbox podcast, I guess. You know, it's Dealer Gamers podcast. And you know, I listen to that podcast from time to time. It's been a while since I listened to it. So today, when I'm at work, I'm just listening to it, right? I'm just listening to the podcast, and I'm just like, okay. You know what I mean? On my way to work, at work, I'm listening to the podcast, and I'm laughing because, you know, they're making this, they're trying to push the narrative of this whole, you know, PlayStation showing the logo for, you know, the PS5. You know, some of it I thought was funny, but some of it I was just like, okay, I see where these guys are going. They're trying to push this narrative so strong because they're trying to make it seem like PlayStation dudes is hyping up this logo. Like, who gives a damn? You know, I'm pretty sure everybody in their mind had that logo there. Like, PlayStation just pretty much confirmed, like, all right, this is our PlayStation 5 logo. You know what I mean? Just to say, yo, this is our brand logo. This is what we do. But these guys are going in like, yo, man, now it's about the logo, this and that, because Xbox announced some console, you know, out of desperation. You know what I mean? So I'm just like, I'm listening to the podcast, you know what I mean? I'm just like, okay, I see these guys, they got a good chemistry together. I can see why, you know what I mean? You know, Artistic Steel, what's good, man? Arsenic Steel, what's good? Definitely appreciate you coming through. So I'm just like, okay. Then they get to this part where, I don't remember why it was brought up. It was just brought up randomly, where Dealer, he was talking about how he lost his save. Yo, Craig, what's good, man? He lost his saves to Uncharted, and he doesn't have it finished on his new profile. So this dude was claiming that he got a new PlayStation, the PS4 Pro, and that his save didn't transfer over automatically, which on PlayStation you do need PS Plus if you want cloud saves to transfer to a new console, right? You can do that manually, you know, with a USB drive. You don't need to pay for anything. You have that free service where you can just transfer your joint with a USB or an external hard drive, and you have your saves there where you can just transfer it to the new PlayStation. But I didn't even get to that whole semantics and all that stuff, which I could have brought up, but I was like, you know what, forget it. We're going to talk about the cloud stuff, right? So he said now that he doesn't have Uncharted finish on his new PlayStation. Well, it's funny because this guy, he's basically lying like K Mega, because he had a PlayStation 4 but all of a sudden on your PlayStation 4 Pro, you got a new account, hashtag new account. So you finish Uncharted on your PlayStation, on the PlayStation, the base PlayStation, but on the PlayStation 4 Pro, you magically created a new account where once you signed in, you didn't have Uncharted 4 completed on that PlayStation. Bunch of bullshit. That's why I was like, this guy is lying. I'm over here sitting back at work, just like, is anybody catching this? The man just claimed. I put up the audio too. The man just claimed that he got a new account and it doesn't have it beat on that account. No shit, Sherlock. If you're logging in on a new account and you do not play that game on that account, it's not gonna show that you beat that game, Mr. Tech Guy. I'm over here sitting back like, yo, these Xbox dudes is defending this guy, and they're not even listening or even reading what this dude is saying. So he went on to go on his podcast and say that PlayStation doesn't have automatic uploads of game saves. So I was like, that's a lie, because they do, and that feature been on the PlayStation 4 for like over 5 years. It been pretty early in the PlayStation 4 generation that feature was there with PS Plus. It was always a PS Plus feature. And you remember when it started out, they only had 10 gigabytes of cloud saved data. Then I think they upped it. Then they upped it to like, I think it was like 20. Then they gave it, now it's 100. Now it's 100 gigs in its current state of cloud saves, right? But it's a PlayStation Plus service. That wasn't even my correction or even my debate. I'm over here just like telling this guy, you can automatically set clouds game saves to upload automatically in the cloud. And here he's in his podcast saying that even with PS Plus, you still have to do it manually. Yeah. Because he further explained after Fonzarelli was like, oh, I didn't even know it did that. I didn't even know it did that. Which I was shocked, because you know, he plays on PlayStation, you know what I mean? Where on that podcast, he's more of the PlayStation centric guy. So I don't even know how somebody that, you know, play on PlayStation doesn't even know that that's a feature on there. You know what I mean? It's a pretty common, well-known feature. You know what I mean? Even when you first boot up your PlayStation, it guides you. It's like, yo, do you want to set this automatic saves up? You know what I mean? Yo, Jay Boston Dawn, what's good, bro? So I'm over here like, yeah, this is a basic lie, you know what I mean? Because they're going into their bashing PlayStation stage. Oh, Xbox does this, you know, automatically. PlayStation doesn't do it. It's a hassle. Blah, 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 blah. Mr. Logging in a new profile. So before I even go further, listen to what this guy said, because this guy is making it seem like I misquoted him. Because I'm over here laughing, because this guy's like, all right, this guy does. He's basically telling me I don't know what I'm talking about, and I'm delusional, and I'm some rabid fanboy that's just rah, 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 I hate Xbox, rah, 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 right? So I'm just over here listening. I'm like, okay, I have the audio here. Like, what you want me to do? Post it? And then when I posted the audio, they went into further denial. So listen to this audio, guys. Hold on.
Your old save.
Listen to this audio. We're gonna go to the browser here. All right. Check this out, guys.
It transfers.
Let's pause this here. Right? Can everybody hear
it? Your old save transfers right over through the cloud instantly. On PlayStation, I only list the hardware. I lost my Uncharted 4 save on my new profile. I've been in Uncharted 4 on.
He lost his Uncharted 4 save on his new profile. Oh! That's why I went and copied. That's why I went and recorded this area of this guy's quote, because I was like, yo, he's obviously lying. He's probably reading a FAQ from PlayStation and was like, oh, let me see how I can bash him, because I'm reading the details where if you play on like a friend's account, they tell you, if you play on like a friend's PlayStation and you're logged into your account playing a game, yes, you have to manually do that. You have to upload that game save. But if you don't have PS Plus, what the fuck are you looking for about cloud saves, Mister. I got a new account. Yo, listen, yo, Black Dragon, what's good, man? Yo, listen to this. We're gonna rewind this because I'm like, yo, I don't know how people's not catching this. People's over here defending this dude. They're over here like that's making up all types of shit for this guy, and I'm just like, are you not listening to the audio? Yo, Jemai, what's good? So listen to this, guys. Listen.
Your old save transfers right over through the cloud instantly. On PlayStation, I learned this the hard way. I lost my Uncharted 4 save on my new profile.
I lost my Uncharted 4 save on my new profile. There you go. And the reason why he said he has a new profile, listen, you're going to listen to it later, is because he has a new PS4 Pro. He got a new PS4 Pro. So I don't know why he didn't log into his old profile, but his new one, he logged, for some strange reason, he created a new one. All right, guys. All right, but listening.
Been Uncharted 4 on someone else's PS4.
So look, he beat Uncharted 4 on somebody else's PS4, guys. You can't make this stuff up. Look, I'm gonna repeat it back again, so everybody can give it a nice good listen. Okay, everybody can give it a nice good listen. So Jemai, basically, before I run the play, I'm going to set this up. So I pretty much called out these guys. See, I said dealer gamer, you can't claims you can't. This is a typo right here. Can't claims you can't upload game saves to the clouds. You can set it automatically in the settings, right? Automatically upload stuff, right? So basically on this podcast, you're gonna hear it. He said that you can't automatically upload game saves on PS4, you know what I mean, which you can because it's a PS Plus feature that allows you to automatically update your game saves to the cloud, right? Dealer Gamer says that you can't do that. He said even with PlayStation Plus you can't do that. I called him out and said, yo, this is a lie. You can't do that, and he's saying that I'm lying and I'm misquoting him. So now I'm going to play the audio here to show you guys that this man just straight up lied, and people was over here defending this guy. After I uploaded this audio, they're defending him. So listen up. We're gonna break it down as we listen. Yo, Floyd Mayweather, what's good, bro? Right,
old save transfers right over through the cloud instantly. On PlayStation, I learned this the hard way. I lost my Uncharted 4 save on my new profile. I've been in Uncharted 4 on someone else's PS4. My new profile, I don't.
He beat Uncharted 4 on somebody else's PS4. Now he beat Uncharted on his old profile. Now he got a new profile where the game save didn't go up to that profile because he doesn't have PS Plus. But now he beat the game on somebody else's PS4. All types of craziness in that 12 seconds alone. And the Super Jamaican, what's good, Mayo? Messiah?
I don't even have that game completed because I lost my save. Was not a PS.
He doesn't even have that game completed because he lost his game save. His game save that's on his PlayStation 4. Base PlayStation 4. All right, guys. So let's check it out.
I don't even have that game completed because I lost my save. Was not.
But he just said he completed the game on somebody else's PS4. Look.
Uncharted 4 save on my new profile. I've been in Uncharted 4 on someone else's PS4. My new profile, I don't even have that game completed because I lost my save. Was not a PS Plus member, and on top of that, I did not manually.
No, you lost your save because you wasn't a PS Plus member, huh? So let me break it down for you guys. There's many ways where you can transfer your game save on PlayStation from one PlayStation to another PlayStation. One, you can transfer it through a USB drive, external hard drive, or plugging it straight from a PlayStation to PlayStation. You have those options. Secondly, if you have PS Plus, you can download your uploaded game saves that get saved into the cloud to the new PlayStation with your same account. But if you listen to this dumbass right here, he says he has a new account. So what? If first of all, if you have a new account, it's not going to show that you beat the game. That's one. Second of all, you're going to have to play the game again on that new account for you to complete it fully, right? Even if you had your old account on the same PlayStation, downloaded that game save to that new PlayStation, then log in on your new account on the same PlayStation, it wouldn't show in your trophies that you beat that game because it's a new account. Are you guys listening to this dude? Yo, Timbo wanna trap. What is good, yo? What is good? Yo, OBJ the dog. Yo, and they making fun of me on Twitter. I'm over here laughing. I'm over here driving back home. I'm laughing my ass off. Like, yo, look at this guys. These guys are calling me idiot and that I'm on like some stupid bus or I'm a clown. I'm gonna show you guys the comments. I'm gonna show you the comments. Yo, Michi, what's good, man? What is good? Yo, yeah, let's run it back, guys. Let's run it back because I'm the one losing it here. I'm the one that's crazy. I'm the one that's a rabid fanboy. I'm the one that doesn't know what I'm talking about. But listen to this guy. Listen.
Your old save transfers right over through the cloud instantly. On PlayStation, I learned this the hard way. I lost my Uncharted 4 save on my new profile. I've been in Uncharted 4 on someone else's PS4.
I lost my Uncharted 4 save on my new profile, and I beat Uncharted 4 on somebody else's PS4. Nobody on this podcast is like, this nigga sound dumb. Yo, John, what's good, man? What's good? Yo, Tim, what niggas this ain't crossplay.
My new profile, I don't even have that game completed because I lost my save, was not a PS Plus member, and on top of that, I did not manually go and hit a button and tell it to transfer my cloud saves.
Now, he said that he lost his game save because he's not a PS Plus member. No shit, Sherlock. If you're trying to get a cloud save downloaded to your PlayStation 4 without being a PS Plus member, heads up, you don't have that feature. No shit. So let me show you guys something real quick. Let me show you something real quick, okay? Because apparently it's an issue to go in menus now. That's what Fonzarella told me. He doesn't go into menus. He just plays games. That's what somebody hit me with. He told me that he just played games and he doesn't go into menus. I was like, listen, bro, that does not work on me, okay? You're not gonna hit me with the I play games argument, because I probably play more games than all of y'all, to be honest. These guys want to make it seem like they're this neutral where they play on every platform. Nigga, I play on every platform too, okay? It's not a secret out here that is, yo, Floyd, wait.
Someone check on dealer with his lying eyes.
His lying eyes. Yo, Floyd Mayweather, definitely appreciate the donation. I appreciate it, my brother. I don't understand these guys. They always try to come at me like I don't play games. Listen, when it comes to like a gaming channel, look no further, okay? Because I put up more gameplay than a lot of people in this community. I have over 5,000 or something videos. Half of those videos are not even public, where it's just pure gameplay of different multitude of games that I'm playing here, showing it off, talking about it, whatever. So these guys always trying to talk to me about I play games here, I don't look at menus. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're trying to slight me. You're not slighting me, you're slighting yourself because you're talking to the wrong person here. So let's go into the settings real quick. And it go into, no, it's not storage. It's account management. Oh no, here we go. Yeah. So you go to application save management. So as you can see, it highlights there PlayStation Plus, right? Stuff right here. You just quickly enable it, and all your game saves is automatically uploaded to the cloud. But here, this guy right here, this guy right here, he doesn't have PlayStation Plus, but he thinks that he can go up to the cloud and save, which I think on Xbox you do get that. I don't know if it's unlimited game save that you do get on Xbox, but I think they do have that feature where you can upload and it uploads automatically on there without Game Pass or Game Plus or whatever it's called, Games with Gold. But yeah, well, PlayStation, it's just
Now you know how I feel when I am talking to you console dudes.
Yo,
PCM on R.
Yo, Jemiah, I appreciate it, man. PC Master Race, I definitely appreciate. Hey, he a PC guy, Jemiah. He a PC guy from what he's saying. But y'all appreciate the donation, man. So I'm baffled over here why he's even looking for that feature when you need that on PlayStation. You need PS Plus for it. But let's continue.
My new profile, I don't even have that game completed because I lost my save, was not a PS Plus member, and on top of that, I did not manually go and hit a button and tell it to transfer my cloud saves. They are not automatic on PlayStation.
They're not automatic on PlayStation. So this is what this dude was talking about, where these other Xbox guys were trying to defend him, right? So this dude is talking about where he thinks the only way for you to upload game saves on PlayStation is for you to press the option button, right? And go to upload and download game saves. So he thinks that you got to do it like this, but automatically right here, it tells you one, PS Plus. You see the PS Plus symbol. And two, this is just one option. This is just one option. There might be people that don't want to upload it automatically, where they want to manually upload their game saves. They can do that right there. It's craziness. So this is what this guy was talking about here, but he tries to spin it on Twitter like he's talking about, oh, that you have to click and you have to click this so it's not automatic. This is what Attic was talking about. Gaming Addict was saying that this feature is not automatic because I have to enable automatic uploads. I was like, that is the dumbest thing I ever heard in my life. That's like saying the iPhone doesn't automatically update your phone because your apps, or automatically update your phone because you have to manually click it. You have to manually enable that feature. I'm like, that's some dumb shit. Like, who says that? Who says that? On your Xbox One right now, on your PS4 right now, you have automatic updates for games and automatic updates for the PlayStation. But guess what you got to do? You have to enable that feature to get the automatic updates. Does that mean that the feature is not, you can't do it automatically? Doesn't make no sense. And this is where guys was coming at me and trying to direct me like, yo, it's not automatic because you have to click the automatic feature. What? What? Yo, where's the demo? I don't know. I don't know where the demo is. Yo, I don't know what the demo is. So let's continue and listen to this guy here.
You can look this up. I've tried to look for this several times.
That's the reason why I didn't beat the last.
Manually go and hit a button and tell it to.
He said you can look this up. You can look this up. I've tried.
Transfer my cloud saves. They are not automatic on PlayStation. You can look this up. I've tried to look for this several times.
That's the reason why I didn't beat The Last of Us.
And here comes Kid Smooth.
I was like 75%.
Here comes Kid Smooth with his frauding ass. This is the reason why I didn't beat The Last of Us. I gotta say it. Yo, Kid Smooth, shut your ass up. And you have PlayStation Plus. Shut your ass up, please. No disrespect.
You're it.
Fraud.
No. Because my first PlayStation came with The Last of Us. It was like bundled in or something like that. And then when I upgraded to, I believe the one of the Star Wars ones, I think it was the Dark Vader. I don't know if it was the Dark Vader one or the Batman when I bought one.
The Darth Vader one was pretty fire.
Yeah, when I went to I downloaded the game. I was like, all right, well, let me finish this off. And I realized there was no option to continue. And I'm like, okay.
Yep.
And I didn't realize until later that, I had to download it into the cloud and then all this other bull crap. So I was like, well, won't be doing that again.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Is that a
These are hardcore gamers, yo. He's super fraud for real. These are hardcore gamers, and they don't know how to access game saves if you transferring over a PlayStation. It's just so dumb. It's realistically like sometimes I want to ask these guys like, yo, are you an idiot? Like, for real, like, are you an idiot? And these are the guys that's going to tell you that there's not going to be any confusion with the Xbox Series X name when it comes to Microsoft selling these consoles. But this man can't access game save data to transfer over to his PlayStation. This is crazy. Yo, they definitely lying. Yo, Michi said, yo, how did he not know that he had the Batman? Cause Michi, he's lying. Basically, he's lying. Yo, OBJ, what's good, bro? It basically lying. When they talk about, I didn't know. Just like Dealer, my man said he beat the game on his friend's PlayStation, but he has a new account and it doesn't show that he beats the game on his new account. Huh? Once again, sometimes you want to ask the question, are you an idiot? Yo, my man Vic in the building. What's good, Vic? So let's continue and listen to this, guys. Listen. He's gonna even sum it up some more about the PlayStation doesn't have this automatic feature. Listen.
PS Plus feature.
That's a PS Plus feature, and you have to do it. You have to do it manually. On top of that, you have to go in and transfer the save manually in your thing. So.
You're telling.
Yo, he heard this man. This man. So this guy, what I said up here. This man said that I was lying. He said, oh, Mr. Eddie, he said, I was lying when I said this here. That's what he said. I even gave him a screenshot. See, I even said it. Yo, these guys lack the experience. Simple settings. I'm surprised. Fonzarelli didn't even know this as well. Been a feature for years on the PlayStation 4. Disgusting. But here, where he's at, this guy gonna say that I'm lying, that I'm making stories up, and I just quoted this guy. And look. Matter of fact, look at this. Matter of fact, after I quoted this guy, let's go to this thing right here. Where is it at? After I quoted this guy, look, he said, "Thanks for proving my point." What? Yo, Sick, what's good, bro? Yo, Pregnant, what's good? This man said, thanks for proving my point. You see how he's trying to, this guy, I know this guy for years. He tried to backpedal, he tried to spin so much. He said, you're not going to respond to me or keep ducking. I don't know what he's talking about here. What exactly is the problem? Did they update it? Like, what? Yeah, so I'm like, what? I'm proving your point. I just posted a video of you lying. You know what I mean? This is from the horse's mouth. This is what you said. You said that I'm misquoting you and I'm misinforming people or whatever. I'm the one that's lying on you. And I posted what you said. My man said, thanks for proving my points. Yeah, I got the door. That was my niece. She wanted to show off her new iPhone. So she got a iPhone Pro, the Pro Max thing. But yo, what's good, guys? What's good? So I'm just like, I'm shocked. Yo, but yo, listen to this, Sick. Listen to this.
Your old save transfer.
I don't know if you missed this, but listen to this lies that these guys be spewing out here. Listen to this.
Your old save transfers right over through the cloud instantly. On PlayStation, I learned this the hard way. I lost my Uncharted 4 save on my new profile. I've been in Uncharted 4 on someone else's PS4. Through the cloud instantly. On PlayStation, I learned this the hard way. I lost my Uncharted 4 save on my new profile. I've been in Uncharted 4 on someone else's PS4.
Yeah, he lost his Uncharted 4 save on his old PlayStation. On his new PlayStation, on his new profile, it doesn't show that he beat the game. Like, and people just sitting back like, listen to this, like, yo, man, that's crazy that PlayStation does that. That's not pro-consumer. The man just said that he has a new profile where it doesn't show that he beat Uncharted 4. Tell me if I have my profile right here, Bari Baby, and I create a new profile and I beat Uncharted 4, and I create a new profile, you telling me that you want that on my new profile it shows that I beat Uncharted 4, sir? That's what you're saying? yo, yo, it don't make no damn sense. This is what this man said. This is why I'm telling this guy, yo, you're straight lying, and he's telling me that I'm lying. You know what I mean? Listen, I'm gonna give it to you guys again. Yo, you're mighty smart guy. What's good? I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna play it again.
It's just right over through the cloud instantly. On PlayStation, I learned this the hard way. I lost my Uncharted 4 save on my new profile. I've been in Uncharted 4 on someone else's PS4.
He beat Uncharted 4 on somebody else's PS4, but he's shocked that save is not there on his PS4 because he doesn't have PS Plus. So you don't have the service that gives you the feature. So if you play on your friend's PlayStation, you can automatically manually upload the game save to the cloud where you can automatically download it to your PlayStation. That's what you're saying. That sounds like a you problem. That sounds like a you problem there, sir. But you heard what he said though. He has a new profile.
Just right over through.
This is why I posted this here, because I knew this guy was going to backtrack. I knew he was going to lie. He's going to try to derail the conversation. He's going to try to divert, right? So I posted it. So everybody that was laughing at me and would say, "Oh, I need school. I need to finish high school. I got a clown's degree and all that stuff." I posted that there, and it's just crickets. Shh, shh. But this man said, "Thanks for proving my point." All right, I'm gonna play the whole thing and not say anything. Listen to Kid Smooth lying ass too.
The cloud instantly. On PlayStation, I learned this the hard way. I lost my Uncharted 4 save on my new profile. I've been in Uncharted 4 on someone else's PS4. My new profile, I don't even have that game completed because I lost my save, was not a PS Plus member, and on top of that, I did not manually go and hit a button.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I had to laugh at that part.
And tell it to transfer my cloud saves. They are not automatic on PlayStation. You can look this up. I've tried to look for this a hundred times.
That's the reason why I didn't beat The Last of Us. I was like 75% through it.
Fraud.
No. Because my first PlayStation came with The Last of Us. It was like bundled in or something like that. And then when I upgraded to, I believe one of the Star Wars ones, I think it was the Darth Vader. I don't know if it was the Darth Vader one or the Batman when I bought one.
Darth Vader one was pretty fire.
Yeah, when I went to I downloaded the game, I was like, all right, well, let me finish this off, and I realized there was no option to continue, and I'm like, okay,
yep.
and I didn't realize until.
By the way, Kid Smooth has PlayStation Plus. Let me continue
later that I had to download it into the cloud and then all this other bull crap. So I was like, well, won't be doing that again.
Yeah.
I didn't know that did that.
Is that a PS Plus feature?
That's a PS Plus feature, and you have to do it. You have to do it. You have to do it manually on top of that.
You have to do it manually on top of that. Yo, so that's what I was bringing up. I was bringing up the fact that you have the option to have it uploaded automatically on a PlayStation 4, and these guys came in and defended Dealer for his lies and said that it's not automatic if you have to enable it. Yo, I kid you not. Yo, this is my guy too. This is my guy. Gaming Addict, this is my guy. But this is what this guy said. This is what Gaming Addict said. Look at this. Let me go to here. Look at this. Look at this. There you go. Look. Y'all think I'm lying? Y'all think I be joking? Yo, Glorious World, what's good, man? Yo, Sick said, yo, why would his save work on his new pro? Exactly, Sick. Exactly. Exactly. That's the reason why I put that clip on Twitter, because I wanted to show people that, yo, the man is saying that I was lying about him, saying that I'm misquoting him. So I said, no, I'm taking what you said. This is what you said, sir. This is what you said. But look at this. He not lying though. And I'm like, he is. He's pretty much lying. How you have to manually click an option in a setting to make it automatically update. Plus have PSN. What part is a lie? Yo, this is my response here. I was like, shaking my head. This doesn't warrant a response. This is a very stupid comment. You know what I mean? 'Cause I'm like, yo, so you telling me that for every phone that have automatic downloads for updates on apps or updates to the phone that you have to manually update or manually enable, you're telling me that it doesn't have automatic downloads because you have to manually do it? It's a feature to click it. If you want automatic updates, you click on it. If you don't want it, you don't click on it. That doesn't mean that it doesn't have automatic updates. I don't get what's going on. I'm like, yo, I don't get this. I don't get where this guy is coming from. Oh yeah, trust. I know he's a sidestepper for sure. He's a side, and the funny thing about it, they're trying to, make fun of me and all that stuff. Now look, this guy deleted his tweet because he showed the the PlayStation FAQ basically saying everything that I said. So I was like, look at this guy. I said, that's common sense if you're on a friend's console. Wow. Because he highlighted the fact that if you're on a friend's console, you will have to, and you log on to your account, you will have to manually upload your save that you had on your friend's console to the cloud so you can access it when you get to your console, because it's not a primary PlayStation console of yours. That's common sense. Perfectly common sense. And that's what I put there. Now he deleted a tweet because he ain't make no sense. A lot of these dudes don't make no damn sense. Yo, I'm over here like, yo, listen, one thing about me, guys, I don't lie on anybody, man. I don't lie on anybody here. If I have a disagreement or if I quote somebody, I'm not fabricating, I'm not making anything up. I don't have to do that. I'm just going off of what you said. And what you said was misinformation and it was a lie. Because you you know what? Even further down in this clip here, he further explained himself that you have to press the option button on the game that manually do it. Well, you don't have to do it. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. He said that you have to do this all the time to upload your game save, to the cloud, when you can just go to your settings. You can just go to your applications. Look at that, 2 steps right there, and then you can just go to auto upload and just click on it. Yeah. It's that easy. Nothing hard about that. I didn't break a sweat there. Yo, this job funny as hell, man. It's funny as hell. But I just wanted to show that real quick, guys. Because, that happened during the day. And I was like, there's no way people are even trying to cap for this guy after I played the audio. After I played the audio, they still trying to cap for him. Like, no, he didn't lie. He didn't lie. Like, what? Yeah, you lied. I don't know who Pony Destroyer. I don't know who he is, but yo, Timbo is definitely on the track here. She will snipe you. So be careful there. But yeah, so to the video, the main topic of what I want to talk about. I'm going to talk about PS5 and all that stuff too. But the main thing I want to talk about is the achievements that Xbox can't unlock. Xbox guys cannot unlock, or Xbox console cannot unlock these achievements, and this is what has that fan base they're ticked off right now. They're in a pissy mood. They're upset. They're a bunch of curmudgeons right now. You know what I mean? Because these points that my man Jim Ryan came down and slapped them when he said, yo, 106 million consoles sold. Bop, slap. Jim Ryan said 1.15 billion PS4 games sold. Slap. Bang. 5 million PSVR units sold. Slap. Bang. 103 million monthly active users. Slap. Bang. 38.8 million PS Plus subscribers. Slap. Bang. And I see a lot of dudes. Yo, Sarge, what's good, man? My man Corey's in the building. What's up? I see my man. Somebody was saying that they say that PS Plus numbers are kind of low because it's 106 million consoles sold, but they only have 38 million PS Plus subscribers. Well, not everybody that buys a console is going to have this service. That's one. It's not a mandatory thing like Xbox, where Xbox, if you want to even party chat on Xbox One, you need games with gold. If you want to upload gameplay to whatever services, or to your mixer, or your what's it called, the OneLoad, what's that up, the cloud service that Xbox got, OneDrive or whatever it is, you need games with gold. A lot of people free to play games, you can play that on PlayStation without needing PlayStation Plus. You need games to go with that. So, and the funny thing about it, Xbox Gold numbers from the last time they announced it is not even that far from this with PlayStation Plus. It's not even that far. I think Xbox is in like 40 something million and PlayStation at 38. So I don't see how people's trying to bash that like it's a bad thing. Obviously, every time they updated the PlayStation Plus subscribers, it has grown. Remember, it was like 15 million, then it went to 20 million, then it was like 25 million, now it's at 38.8 million. It's growing. It's not stagnant like games with gold. You know what I mean? Yo, but Ken, what's good, bro? What is good, man? Yo, Duncan the Great, what's up, man? He said there be no trophies right now if Xbox didn't innovate the feature first. I'm not discrediting that. I'm saying that these achievements that PlayStation is unlocking, the Xbox are not. That's why I say I'm giving you this rundown of what I'm saying. This is the reason why these guys are in such a hissy fit about sales don't matter now. These guys, these numbers right here, they want to see the same numbers for Xbox. Anybody that tells you that they don't care about any of these numbers here, they're lying, because these are the same dudes that are fishing away about Game Pass and the success of Game Pass. Oh, but Game Pass is successful. Look at multiple platforms. Look the subscribers. Look. Phil said Game Pass is growing. They want some type of metric on what's going on with Xbox. These type of metrics, they want that. But Xbox are not unlocking them, so they're not showing them. They're hiding their achievements. They're hiding their achievements. It's no different than their fan base. They're fanboys. They love to hide their achievements. Xbox is hiding their achievements because they don't have them shits unlocked. They're not completing these games. But nah, at the end of the day, these are wonderful metrics of PlayStation. I'm glad that PlayStation is growing a lot. 106 million consoles. It has surpassed the PS1. It has surpassed... No, did it surpass PS1? I think it surpassed the Wii U though. I think it did surpass the PS1. What was the PS1 at? 105? Is the PS1 at 105? I'm not too sure. But so I think it is 105. The PS4 one was at, but PS4 at 106. 1.15 billion games sold. That's a lot of goddamn games. And these guys love attach rate. I always say attach rate is good, but it's not the end all be all. You know what I mean? People look more on the install base for the potential sales than anything than over attach rate. Because attach rate is a lot of variables to those numbers when it comes to just looking at a console attach rate. But these guys, they love attach rates all day. You know what I mean? They say PlayStation guys don't buy their games. Look, oh my god, look, 100 million consoles, but only 15 million Horizon Zero Dawn games have been sold. You can't make this shit up, yo. You can't make it up, man. Oh, 105. All right, good look. So yeah, they surpassed the PS1. They surpassed the Wii. Yeah, they surpassed the Wii. Yeah, they did. So PS VR as well, 5 million units sold. But what's the kicker here? This is where you see Xbox on Phil Spencer. They definitely trying their hardest for this crossplay shit right here. 103 million monthly active users. That sounds like some Steam stuff right there. The last time they had this update with monthly active users was like at 90 something from what I remember. Now it's at 103 million. monthly active users. That is a lot of people in your ecosystem. So you're telling me that PlayStation is in such a desperate, dire need for them to put their games on multiple platforms, yet they have Baduku numbers of people that are actively using their platform. Actively using their platform. 103 million active users. What is the Steam's active users? Somebody can let me know that real quick. What is Steam active users? Let me look at that up. Steam monthly active users. Let's see what it is. Does Steam give out that information, right? My God. So look at this, guys. Look at this. Disable ad blocker. I'm gonna pause it. I ain't disabling shit. I must be out your goddamn mind, man. There you go. This is an old article from last year. I don't know what's the update, but you know we'll go with this right now. Steam now has 90 million in monthly users. Let's look at this. Oh, Steam average 90 million daily active users and 47 million daily active users and 90 million monthly active users. So they had 90 million. They had 90 million active users, and Steam has the potential of people downloading Steam, all these PCs all over the place. Huge potential. So PlayStation is at a higher monthly active user base than Steam from according to last year's stuff. Let me see if I can find anything more updated on that, because I know somebody's gonna be like, well, that was last year kind of count. I see April, let's look this up. I see on April 30th, Steam now has a 1 billion accounts but 90 million active users. There's nothing really too recent here. Let's look. Yeah, so that's the metric that we got to go by. 90 million active users. So PlayStation 4 has more monthly active users than Steam. So you're telling me that PlayStation is in a dire need to be going to multiple platforms when they have that much users, active users on their platform, that's going into their store, that's playing their games, that's using their services? You know what I'm saying? Look, there's a famous quote. Everybody know the quote. Men lie, women lie, the numbers don't. The numbers don't. This is why Xbox guys, everybody on whatever preferred platform, they want to see these numbers. They do. Yeah, when I bring up Steam, the reason why I'm bringing it up, because that's the one I know that is like the most popular out of all of them from what I see here. You know what I mean? I don't see anybody else, all those other platforms on PC, that's claiming that they got 90 million active users. So that's why I say Steam. You know what I mean? Because from what I know, from my understanding, that's the most popular, PC platform, like game service platform. But what I was saying, Steam is the biggest platform. But yeah, Chris Ratchet, that's exactly what I'm saying. That's why I brought up Steam. I know there's other platforms on PC. Look, I got all of them, man. I got all of them, bro. It's all right. I got all of them, man. Steam, Epic, Battle.net. I got all of them in here. They in here somewhere. They're in here somewhere, man. Game Pass. I got all of them on here, man. It's all right. It's all right, man. PlayStation, at the end of the day, Jemai, PlayStation still have more active users, monthly active users, than Steam. That's an undeniable fact. My whole thing is that people are trying to push this agenda that PlayStation is in this desperate need for them to be put in their games and their services on all these multiple platforms when they don't really need to do that, because their platform, according to their numbers, are doing substantially well here. The consoles are selling well. The games are selling well. 1.15 billion games sold. PlayStation 4 games sold. And that's every game, indie, third party, second party, first party. Their VR consoles doing well. Their services doing well with 103 active users. Their PS Plus is doing well, 38.8 million. So where is this notion coming from that PlayStation needs to do what Xbox is doing? You know what I'm saying? Yo, logical nonsense. What's up, man? You know what I mean? This is why this guy Phil Spencer, he's at the PlayStation headquarters every single week trying to push for this crossplay. This is why Phil Spencer was cheesing ear to ear when PlayStation succumbed to Minecraft with the crossplay stuff, that you need Xbox Live account to sign on if you want to use crossplay, because Xbox is going to see this potential of this user base here. Now that, 103 million active users, man. Hey, PlayStation, man, listen, man, come on, man, activate that crossplay for Minecraft, man. We trying to see them numbers. We trying to get our metrics up, baby. It's gaming. Kumbaya, my lord, kumbaya. Phil Spencer with his big head. That's what he does every week at the PlayStation headquarters. Every week, and Jim Ryan had to come up in there and say, yo, listen, you come up in here every damn week, please excuse yourself, man. Please. This is why they're pushing for it. This is why everybody gets so upset, because PlayStation, when you play Call of Duty right now, you have crossplay enabled. You're going to see more PlayStation players on that motherfucker. You don't see the PlayStation Plus PlayStation symbol in more games than you play for Call of Duty, because that's where the majority of the people are playing. It shows. What's the Xbox? Let's Google something here. Xbox monthly active users. Let's see the last time that they updated that. But like I said, they're not unlocking these achievements, and the Xbox fan base are upset. Would you look at God? How old is this article? This is an article from 2018. This is an article from 2018 right here, guys. Okay, this is the closest thing that I can find here on the Googles, where it's saying that Microsoft, they have, that's only 2 million down. That's only 2 million from the holiday period of 59 million monthly active users. So they got 59 million as of the holiday season of 2018. Because this is their first quarter 2019 fiscal year. I don't know how Microsoft do their fiscal years. They probably do different as far as their month than PlayStation, but I'm going to assume this is their holiday stuff here. They're like their October, November, December, probably some of January, numbers here. Because every company have different like fiscals and how they do it. Even my job, the fiscal stuff periods are real different. But yeah, so this is the latest update here. 59 million. I know they updated something. What is this? Microsoft will stop telling investors how many people use Xbox Live. Xbox Live as growth of gaming service slows. Hey yo, but Game Pass. Game Pass. You got to start using search on that Bing. Oh, no, I don't use that Bing, Michi. But Game Pass, guys, Game Pass is growing. This is what I wrote on Dealer's podcast too. I say, yo, you guys are quick to bash people on PlayStation for them talking about sales, but yet you guys are bragging the growth of Game Pass, even though Microsoft said their games and their services are down 4%. I don't understand what's going on here. You know what I mean? I don't understand what's going on here, but Microsoft said they're going to stop. They're going to stop telling people how much people playing on Xbox Live. Monthly active users on Xbox Live. No wonder they want PlayStation's help, so they can unlock that achievement that they can't achieve. No wonder. What's that Kanye West? And I wonder if you know, find your dream. Yo, it's looking bad over there, man. It's looking bad over there, guys. Microsoft will stop telling investors how many people use Xbox Live as growth of game service slows. Oh my God. I'm going to save this article right here. I'm going to save this article. I'll probably tag dealer in this article. Say, hey man, you said that Game Pass is a growing success, but why is Microsoft stop showing their monthly user base? This is why they want, but Phil said exactly, Matador, exactly, man. That's so untrue. Google has more Xbox related information than any other. I haven't used Bing since like, was Bing back there? I don't remember it was back in college, but I know I haven't used that shit. Probably if I click on this Xbox, this Microsoft Edge browser, Bing will probably pop up. But I haven't used Bing. I haven't used Yahoo. I haven't used none of that stuff in years, man. But so yeah, guys, these achievements right here, they're wonderful achievements for the PlayStation 4. Hopefully those things can transfer over automatically to the cloud for PlayStation 5, where the PlayStation 5 will see this type of success as well. And I'm pretty sure if PlayStation stick to their guns and stick to the script, what is working, you know what I mean, they will achieve those things on the PlayStation 5 as well. You know what I mean? I just don't see you having the need to go multi-plat and doing all this craziness and everybody kumbaya and everybody cross-playing and you sharing your network, your services on this and that when you're having these type of numbers on one platform. Doesn't make no damn sense. Yo, the one named Shadow, what's good, bro? Oh, Bing used to call live search. Right. I just don't see them needing to do that. Your services is doing well. That's like if Nintendo is like, hey man, people are buying our exclusives, but we're gonna put our exclusives on multiple platforms. It doesn't make no sense for them to do it, because people are showing, you are giving people the incentive to do such a thing. And now that people are buying into your games, they're buying your consoles, they're dwelling on your platform, they're dwelling in your ecosystem, where they can navigate the menus and go to the store and buy a DLC, buy a theme, buy a avatar or something. You know what I mean? But when you start putting that on multiple platforms, that don't even have your ecosystem, your services on there, don't make no damn sense. You're just cutting all this money away. and then they say that PlayStation guys, all they do is talk about sales and they just care about how PlayStation is doing. They want to make sure PlayStation is doing well. Yeah. If you like something, that's what you're gonna think. You want them to do good. You want them to show the numbers like, yo, okay, they're doing pretty good. There's one thing, man. People follow popularity. You know what I mean? That could be a bad thing, that could be a good thing, but people definitely follow popularity. Look at The Witcher 3 right now, right? The Witcher 3, it was pretty popular when it came out, but it's even more popular because everybody see the hype and the success of the Witcher series. So everybody's like, yo, maybe I need to follow this game or buy this game or start playing this game. You know what I mean? Because they've seen the success of the show. They want to play the game now. That's the same thing with the PlayStation. if you are out there putting out these numbers showing that these success of the console, that people are buying, people are playing on it, there's 103 monthly active users, that is going to attract people. It's like, yo, this is a successful platform, and I want to see what's the hoopla about. So I'm going to buy into the platform, I'm going to buy the console, I'm going to buy the game. Believe it or not, yes, success and popularity, it does sell. It can sell you the console into your people's platform. Yo, T-Man, what's good, man? Yo, he said click on the link. Okay. PS5 unique unannounced feature teased by Sony Interactive president. On the similarities of the PlayStation 4 and 5 logos, it's important to give off the sense of consistency of our products, a brand. Okay. Let me see what's going on here. Unique appeal. Each time a new console is released, the processor and graphics improve. Those are enticers, of course, but we need to have special appeal as well. We have already confirmed that the use of the solid state drive, have load times are next to nothing, is a major change. 3D audio, haptic feedback, the controller, or other things. You want to try them, you'll be surprised how big the change, big of a change they are. Even just playing a racing game, Gran Turismo Sport, with the PlayStation 5 controller, ooh, backwards compatibility right there. He just pretty much teased out backwards compatibility. Well, they already said that it was gonna have it, but pretty much right here, he just pretty much just overemphasized or over confirmed that, you know, this backwards compatibility. You know what I mean? Yo, as you should, Sick, as you should. Gotta go in, man. These guys are going crazy, Sick, man. They're going crazy out here. So yeah, he said, yo, even just playing a racing game, Gran Turismo Sport with the PlayStation 5 controller, is a complete different experience while it runs with the previous controller. So you just confirmed that you can use the previous controller as well on the PlayStation. There's no going back after you experience the detail of the road surface and haptic controls and using adaptive triggers. But you know, there's still more unique elements for the PlayStation 5 to come that is separate from the previous consoles. The big difference is yet to be announced. So yeah, they're pretty much just teasing other features and stuff, which is common. I'm not going to be shocked at that. But he did say that at CES, he said that there's going to be more stuff on games and the PS5 to come in the later future. And I think everybody pretty much understood that going into CES. Like, I understood that. I didn't even watch the conference for CES. I watched it the next day. I watched everybody streams the next day. But you know, going into that, the PS5 logo has been announced, and they just reiterating some of the hardware features of the PlayStation 5 here. Going into the actual logo, I don't even know why, you know, people are even making a big deal of logo. You know what I mean? Like, the logo is cool. We understand the PlayStation brand. I wasn't expecting anything really different than a 5 for the logo. So when I saw this, I was like, oh, this is exactly what I expected. But the importance of the logo is always there. You know what I mean? It's brand recognition. You know what I mean? You want to have that stuff there. So you don't really want to change up the logo that much. You still have your PlayStation symbol, and you just have PS5. It's pretty simple. But these guys, they're making it a big deal, like people are overhyping, you know, them putting a logo. No, we're just shocked that PlayStation announcing their logo is getting more hits and is trending more than Xbox showing off their chip. I guess people are tired of Xbox showing off their chips. I don't know. You know what I mean? Because Phil Spencer, he updated his profile pic with the Series X chipset. So I you know what I mean? I'm just shocked at that. You know what I mean? Everybody, we know PlayStation have a bigger brand, more brand appeal. Yes, but just showing the logo, that thing was hitting. It was hitting. I was shocked because I'm over here searching on Twitter and I'm seeing that the PlayStation 5 logo is trending and all these articles coming out. That's not us, the PlayStation community. That's the media. Obviously they got to report the news, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I didn't really see anybody from PlayStation really like that is hyping it how these Xbox guys making it seem like these guys are like, oh, the logo. Yeah, some of the jokes is funny, you know, is warranted because the way how Jim Ryan was setting things up, you thinking he's going to show something more than just a logo, you know, but I just don't see the big deal, you know what I mean? It's pretty much it's pretty much what I expected, to be honest with you. But him reiterating the hardware features is cool as well. 3D audio is a big thing. I know my man the Mighty Spartan guy, he said that 3D audio was on PS3. I didn't even know that. How I got introduced to 3D audio was with VR, and if you guys use VR, you will understand, like, yo, them actually enabling 3D audio now, like as a hardware feature for the console, that's huge. Because when you play those scary games in VR or any games in general, yo, you really, like, you hear what's in front of you, you hear what's in back of you, you have to turn around. It's a really cool you know, audio feature. I'm not like an audio, you know, nut or fanboy like that, so I don't know too much about audios. I know there's differences between, like, you know, Atmos and, you know, surround 1.5 and 7, you know, 1. What's it called? 5.1 and 7.1. I know stuff like that, but as far as like crazy information about audio files and all stuff, I don't know. But I know this 3D audio is pretty cool. That's what I know. I remember when they had the Resident Evil 7 demo on the PlayStation VR demo disc thing, right? I forgot what it was called on the demo disc, and you're basically sitting in a chair and a girl is coming at you and you hear her creeping behind you. It is a very like captivating experience, yo, with that 3D audio. If you guys haven't experienced VR yet, definitely do. Yo, Envy, what's good, bro? Envy, what's good, man? Haptic and adaptive triggers, that's going to be cool there. Barry triggers. Your ultra high speed SSD, that's going to be cool. That's baked into actually the game is going to be built for that stuff. That's going to be really good, and they already teased a little bit off that SSD already. Hardware based ray tracing. So this is where my man what's his name, D-Batch with his lion eyes. This is where this RDX podcast coming as well, man. Because I remember hearing them say that the PlayStation, I don't think they confirmed it. You know, like they was pretty assertive with the PlayStation 5 not having hardware based ray tracing, but they definitely did say that they don't think it's going to happen with the PlayStation 5, because pretty much in layman's term, Sony ain't built like that. That's what they're trying to say. Like, PlayStation ain't going to invest that much into their hardware, a hardware company. Oh yeah, that's what it was, Michi, the kitchen. Yes, that's what it was. The kitchen. Yeah, you're in a chair and you're pretty much strapped into this chair, tied up, and this freaking zombie girl comes up and she's all creeping behind you and all that stuff. Is crazy. Lee Batch, yeah, man. So D-Batch was definitely, I see a lot of people exposing him about the hardware based ray tracing, and like, I don't know what to really take. What's my real take on ray tracing? I definitely have to see it before anything. I'm not going to be bragging about this because PlayStation 4 already was doing ray tracing. I know it was like hardware based or, you know, deeply implemented, but if you guys play Killzone Shadowfall, there's ray tracing in that game. You know, in that forest area and how the lighting and all that stuff was, there's ray tracing in that game, and nobody was hyping it then. You know what I mean? You can go to Digital Foundry right now and look up Killzone Shadowfall and look at their analyst their analyst article, and you see that they talk about ray tracing and all that, how it was implemented and how beautiful the lighting is and all that stuff. They definitely said that in Killzone Shadowfall, a launch PlayStation 4 game. But back then, nobody was talking about that shit. But now everybody's tech guys and tech experts that they know about ray tracing and all that stuff. You know what I mean? So even right now, people got RTX cards. They're not even bragging about ray tracing. Some people don't have it on like that. You know what I mean? So my take with the console side of things on hardware based ray tracing is I got to see how it's implemented or see how it looks when it comes to the actual gaming. So I'm not gonna be bragging that. Ultra HD Blu-ray player, so they added an Ultra Blu-ray player in the PlayStation 5. You know what I mean? For those complaining about the PS4 Pro, you have that in the PlayStation 5. All right, so maybe PlayStation can have an exclusive movie, I guess. I don't know. Like, you know how dudes are saying that Black Panther is exclusive to Xbox One or something like that. Shit crazy. That shit crazy out here, man. Yeah, this community is funny as hell, man. It is funny as hell, man. But yo, PlayStation 5 definitely excited about it. 2020. Yo, I have a 1080 what's it? I have a 2080 Ti. I fall back on that ray tracing. Yeah, so I'm saying, like, a lot of people that even have that, it's not even like bragging about ray tracing like that. So I don't know how people is like really hyping this shit up. Like, you know what I mean? It's cool if it's gonna increase the fidelity of the game. I'm all about fidelity. I'm all about the glitz and glamour when it comes to these games. So if it's gonna improve that, hey, I'll take it. But I don't want performance or anything to be shot as well. You know what I mean? I'll take a stable game. I don't care if a game is in 60, if it's in 30. I know a lot of people in this community, they brag about they want 60 frames per second games. I don't even know why. My thing is, I just want games to be just more stable. You know what I mean? I get it with the whole 60 frames. It does look nice. It does smoother. It can improve your gameplay because it's more responsive. But at the end of the day, I don't really complain about that. If a game is in 30 frames, my whole thing is just be stable. Have that thing locked at 30 frames. Because I like my graphics. You know what I mean? There's a lot of times where, you know, when the PlayStation 4 Pro, they give me the option between, you know, resolution or performance. I go for resolution all the time, especially if it's single player. I go for resolution all the time. Knack, I did it. God of War, I did it. Uncharted, I did it. The Last of Us, I did it. All the games that gave that option, I go for the glimmer, the glass and glimmer. You know what I mean? I want my thing looking beautiful. But when it comes to PS5, I just want those frame rates to be, you know, stable. You know what I mean? If you have a game in 30 frames, it should be locked in 30 frames while it looking the best it can be. You know what I mean? That's just me. I know people's not going to agree with that, and that's cool. That they can disagree with that, but that's just me. So yeah, so another thing I want to talk about before I get up out of here, guys, is I want to show you guys something. So I made a tweet this morning, and I didn't think this tweet was gonna blow up like this. I just made a regular tweet that's acknowledging, like, this is a perfect way for a console to end a current console generation, right? So 2020, we are going into a new generation with the PS5, the Xbox Series X, and whatever and whatnot, right? So my tweet was like, the PS4 is a perfect way you would want to end a console generation, finishing strong with Iron Man VR, Dream, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Persona 5 Royal, Neo 2, and MLB The Show 2020, Predator Hunting Grounds, The Last of Us Part 2, Ghost of Tsushima, Lost Soul Aside. Obviously, there's more exclusive games that's coming out. They have Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. They have Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. There's other games I'm missing. On the Night in Birth is a fighting game. I know you guys don't really play the fighting games like that, but that's a big deal as well. You know, that's coming out in February. There's many games I could have listed, but I just wanted to show that this is the last year of this console generation, but they are still pumping out a lot of exclusive games. And I'm not just talking about exclusive games that's exclusive just to be exclusive. they're games that people are highly anticipating. You know what I mean? As the generation is ending, I was just thinking back. I was like, yo, this is just like a perfect ending right here. You know what I mean? The PlayStation 3, it ended pretty strong with its generation, with a big title like The Last of Us, in there. But the PlayStation 4, it's ending stronger. Like, look at the titles that they're ending with: The Last of Us Part 2, Ghost of Tsushima, 2 first-party exclusive games coming out before the PlayStation 5 hit. You know what I mean? They're still giving you a reason to own and play a PlayStation 4 in the last year of this generation. Meanwhile, on the other side of things of Xbox, I like to compare, these dudes can't wait to get rid of that Xbox One or that Xbox One X. I had a guy tell me, shout out to my man Showin. He was like, why would Xbox put out those games at the end of the generation? The console generation is over. They shouldn't be putting out any games. Just wait for the next gen. And I'm like, damn, you guys are so, yeah. Guilty Gear is exclusive for right now, from what I'm hearing. Guilty Gear 2020 Strive is exclusive as well, from what I'm hearing. But it could come to other platforms. But these guys are so quick to get rid of that Xbox One generation. You know what I mean? These guys just bought a console, guys. They just bought a console not too long ago with the X, and they are so quick to get rid of that X so they can get this Series X, because they are done with the Xbox One generation. Meanwhile, the PlayStation 4 they give you games on the VR. So if you still own a VR, you still have games that's pumping out for it within this year. The PlayStation 4, you still have games that's coming out this year. And I'm just highlighting the exclusive games right now. You know, obviously the third party is there as well, but I'm just showing that, the effort that PlayStation is showing to finish out the year, it is a huge disparity between the Xbox One. What is Xbox coming out with end of the year? You have Ori, you have that Grounded game, you have that, what you call it, from Ninja Theory. I can't remember the damn game. The whatever online shooter game for Ninja Theory that's coming out. What else? I can't even think of what else. Oh yeah, the China Project Hero games. Yes. Those stuff is still coming out as well. But you see what I'm saying? Like, PlayStation, they're coming out strong. And look, a lot of people was agreeing with it too. A lot of people, we had some cool conversations. My man Chuck out here trolling J-Dub with a classic. This is what these guys are talking about right now. Oh, Bleeding Edge. There we go. Thanks, Envy. This is what these guys are talking about right now. The chipset for the Series X. Meanwhile, there's so much games that we are anticipating for the PlayStation 4. You know what I mean? There's just so much stuff. Lost Soul Aside, they say that's coming out 2020. It's ridiculous when you look at it. It's ridiculous. Here, this Xbox guy. Most of these games are trash. The only good one is The Last of Us Part 2. Final Fantasy 7 Remake is not a first party game. Nobody's saying first party. You know what I mean? It's crazy. yeah, this guy was like, or finish with this Spencer Classic. Oh, Battletoads, that's another one coming. But you see all these smaller type games. I'm not knocking smaller type games, but I'm just saying, like, on the Xbox One, if you just look at the output of games for that console, it's very weak. And even in the last year, it's still weak. You're still not even giving somebody like all right, here, man. Here's that knockout punch to finish out the year. It's just like, we just trying to get this generation over with. we just trying to get the hell up out of here, bucko. You know what I mean? Oh, Genshin Impact. There we go. See my man El Matador in there. Genshin Impact. But yeah, my man Showing. I gotta find my man Showing tweet, yo. I gotta find my man Showing tweet. You guys, sometimes I feel like, guys, people don't believe me when I say this, but these are the conversations I be having with these dudes. And Showing, he a cool Xbox guy, but I was just like, I was shocked at what he said. He was like, why should they care about this game? Oh, why should they care about this generation? They should just end it. I was like, yo, brother, man, didn't you just buy a Xbox One X? You don't want them to come out with games for it? You know, the holiday season is some months, left before we get there. You know what I mean? And you just want the generation to end? That's just crazy, man. I gotta find it, man. I gotta find my man Showing, yo. Yo, J Dub with the chip tweet. I gotta find, cause I hit him with, this is why, I hit him with the Yoda. I said, this is why you fail. I gotta find it. Yo, Quavo, what's good, man? What is good, bro? yo, Michi said, yeah, I saw a list of 50 games coming in 2020 so far, and 90% look like Sea of Thieves. Yo, I gotta find my man Sean. Can I look him up here? He's not gonna pop up here. Okay, he doesn't have like a. Damn, come on, man. They reflow the brother all the way up here. Alright, I'm back where I'm at. I gotta show what he says, man, cause it's the craziest thing. It's the craziest thing in the world, man. Oh, what's it said? Yo, Titanfall Princess, yeah. Yo, guys, please wish Titanfall Princess the best. I don't want to give our personal information out like that, but I think she put it on Twitter that she lost her father. So if you guys have any kind words for Titanfall Princess, definitely hit her up on Twitter and let her know, man. Let her know. Oh, here it is right here, guys. Here it is. Here it is right here. So this came from the Kid Smooth. This came from the Kid Smooth tweet. The Kid Smooth was like, imagine Xbox showing a logo. I swear only Nintendo and Sony get away with shit like that. Laugh my lot of JPEG kings, right? So I'm just thinking about this like, yeah, imagine if Xbox showed it. Xbox haven't built that rapport enough with the gaming community where they can do stuff like that. You know what I mean? So I told him, I said, yo, Xbox need to step it up then, where they have their respect from the industry and gamers. You know what I mean? Where they can just show a JPEG. You know what I mean? So here go my man Showing. My man say, yo, Bari, why do you want them to try with anything remaining from this gen? I told you guys, I'm not making this thing up. I'm not making none of this up. This is actual conversations that I'm having with these Xbox dudes. He said the Xbox One gen is absolutely done. One thing is for sure, they aren't repeating the mistake twice. They definitely repeated the mistake twice. With the Xbox 360, they finished that console generation horribly as well, where they didn't really drop any exclusives. They kind of abandoned that joint, preparing for the one. They're gonna let the cartoon games ride out this gen and re-up for next gen. Why bother with 10 months remaining? So in my mind, I'm like, yo, this is how these guys are thinking. I was like, you finish strong to gain trust. You know what I mean? PlayStation 3 finished strong where they gain the trust. Like, yo, if PlayStation 3 finishing like that, imagine PS4. Now look at PS4. They're finishing strong as well. So that's going to build even more trust going into PS5, right? So I said, who's to say they won't do the same thing next gen? What would you say? The same thing again? Why would you continue? This generation is complete. No. What if they do the same thing for the Xbox Series X and the end of that generation? You're going to have the same excuse and the same excuse. That's a repeating cycle of this excuses for this damn company. So he said, you don't buy up several well-known studios and give them a ton of money to up the staff. Give them complete freedom like 346 and Coalition to make the same mistakes that was made now. Xbox One is done. A few cross-gen games here and there, but don't put a heavy resource into the dead. Yo, yeah, I told you. Yo, they want this generation to be done. I hit him with a Yoda. That's why you fail. That's why Xbox fails. That's why they fail. Remember my man Luke Skywalker? He was getting his training and he was like, damn, I gotta get this ship out. I can't do it. I can't do it, Master Yoda. It's too big. He said the ship is too big to get out this pond, this swamp. And Yoda was like, look at me. Look at my size. Size don't matter. You know what I mean? Whatever. And Luke was like, you're impossible. It's over. It's done. It's impossible. My ship is over. It's done. And my man Yoda, his small, frail old body, lifted up the ship and put it down on the ground. And then Luke was like, I can't believe it. I can't believe that you did something like that. And my man Yoda hit him with, that's why you fail. That's the same thing like Xbox and these fan base. Why would you put out games during the end of the generation? Why? It's impossible. It's impossible for Xbox to put out games in the generation. That's a few cartoony games, finish out the generation, and keep it moving. Why? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? PlayStation is doing it. Why PlayStation doing it? Xbox, that's why you fail. Plain and simple. That's why you fail. Wait till next gen. Yo, Demi, what's good, bro? Microsoft didn't support the 360 end of the generation. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But he's saying that they won't repeat it. I'm basically saying like, yo, they already did repeat it. The 360, they finished out the generation horribly with a 360. No exclusive. I think Gears was like their last thing. Horribly with a 360. I don't think that was the last year of that gen when Gears came out. You know what I mean? He's like, yo, what AAA games they rush out the door before E3? Why bother? So you can go on a podcast and blast them that the game is a 60 or something. See, yo, my man Showman is an Xbox dude. He doesn't have any faith in the Xbox. He's already predetermining that he's going to come out with games that is 60 something meta that has the Xbox stench. No need to bother. Xbox One failed because the ideas were good, but the quality was horrible. They want this generation done. Meanwhile, over here on PlayStation, you know what I mean? We're getting the party rolling. We're getting the party rolling where we're finishing this generation strong. We're finishing this generation strong with games. And at the end of the day, this is what you look for with a console. You know, it's not how you start sometimes. It's not how you start. It's how you finish. You know what I mean? You finish out strong. Yeah, you start strong too. I'm not trying to negate that you don't start strong. Because first impressions is very important as well, especially for new console people that's coming into that platform. But if you already bought into that platform, you already invested all this money into this platform, then you're telling me that you don't want games to come on the damn platform. You just want the next generation to come already. That's a big problem, in my opinion. That's a big problem. That gives me no confidence for me to buy into your next console, because you might end up the generation the same way how you ended up with this generation. No damn games, or no real games that can tickle my fancies personally. You got guys out here right now on the Xbox One or Xbox fan base that they're hyping up Flight Simulator, guys. Flight Simulator, they're hyping it up. The game haven't even been confirmed to come out for the Xbox One consoles or the Series X consoles, but yet they already pre-assumed that it's coming to Xbox Series X because of the power and whatnot, right? Fair assumption, but technically it's not even confirmed for it. But this is what they are hyping up. This is how bad it's looking over here, where they said that, yo, they are hyping up Flight Simulator. I'm not making this stuff up, people. I'm not. They out here hyping up Battletoads. And don't get it twisted. If you're hyped for Battletoads, yo, be hyped for Battletoads. But if that's all that you can get hyped for the Xbox One in 2020, that's a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem. Yo, Age of the Empire, that's my jam. I would never bash Age of the Empire. Yo, Gears Tactics, but yeah, Gears Tactics, Demi, it's not even confirmed for an Xbox console. Is it? Is Gears Tactics confirmed for an Xbox console? Let's look it up. Let's go to trusty old Wikipedia. I'm not even saying that you can't get hype for that stuff, but I don't even know if that's for like Xbox One. I think that's probably for the next Xbox or something. Right? Gears Tactics. Oh, it is coming for Xbox One. Okay. So yeah, forthcoming turn-based strategy spin-off planned for Xbox One and Windows. So yeah, that is coming for Xbox One. I was wrong about that then. I didn't know it was confirmed for Xbox One. But Microsoft, let's see, Flight Simulator. See, this is why Google is your friend. So you can look these things up. Okay, so it's initially announced to a PC. I ported over to the Xbox at a later date. So they didn't even confirm if it's Xbox One. It just said ported over to Xbox at a later date. I don't know if it's going to be for the Xbox Series X. I don't know. But yeah, like I said, like I'm not saying that you can't hype those games, but I'm just showing the disparity between how one platform is finishing and the other platform is finishing. In my personal opinion, this is a perfect way to end your generation, going into a next generation. You have multiple games to play while the fan base is getting excited for the holiday for the PS5. You know what I mean? Let's look at this damn lineup. I know not everybody's gonna be excited for everything on this lineup, but almost every game on here, somebody can find some excitement for it. You know what I mean? I'll be honest with you, the only game I'm excited for on Xbox that's coming out this year is Ori and the Blind Forest. That's the Will of the Wisp. That's the only game I'm excited for from what I'm seeing. That's the only thing. That's the only thing I'm excited for. And that's a $20 game. Not saying that's a bad is a $20 game, but that's just keeping it real. It's a $20 game, and I don't even think I need an Xbox for that game. You know what I mean? That's a huge difference. The fact that you're ending the generation poorly, the games that you do have coming out, you don't even need the console. That's not a good way to end the generation, in my personal opinion. That is not. You know what I mean? If you guys think so, let me know in the comment section. What games are you excited for Xbox One or even for the PS4 to end this generation? But I'm about to get up out of here, guys. It's been a pleasure. I definitely appreciate everybody in here coming through. Appreciate the donations. My man Floyd Mayweather, Jemiah, PC Master Race. Definitely appreciate you guys, man, coming through, man. It's always fun just talking to you guys, listening to me, rant a little bit and babble with the best lisp on YouTube. But yeah, I hope Ori and the Will of the Wisp come out on the Switch. It might come out on the Switch. It might come out on the Switch. The first one did, but we'll see. If they were smart, they would lock that thing to Xbox, because that game already has a good rapport with the community. That people like that game. But here we go. Yeah, he said Bari and the Will of the Lisp. Yo, Chris, I'm stealing that. I'm letting you know, man. I'm stealing that. But yo, guys, enjoy the rest of your night. I'm about to get up out of here. I'll probably play some COD for a little bit. But enjoy, guys. I'll catch you guys on the next stream or the next video. I don't know when. I do have a Speak from the Heart coming soon. I think I'm going to have Zobi on there. where I want him to talk about, you know, the PS5 and his thoughts, and on the Switch as well. You know what I mean? Because you know Zobi out here, you know, capping for that Switch. So I'm gonna set that up probably later on this week. You know, get Zobi on the next episode of Speak from the Heart, man. But yo, it's been a pleasure, guys. Enjoy the rest of your night. And let these dudes know, like, you see the audio that's on there. Let these guys know, like, yo, my man, you lied. Plain and simple. You out here creating new accounts, talking about the new account don't have your old saves. It's just crazy out here, man. But yo, it's your boy Jay Barry, man. I'm out of here. Have a good night. Deuces.